Welcome into Tips for Gamers, and today we are going to show you guys how to not get taken advantage of the newbie contracts when you first start out a franchise. Let's see if we can get this video to 300 likes, and let us know down below who your favorite team is going in the playoffs. Who are you rooting for? I don't want you guys to get taken advantage of when you first start out a franchise, particularly with your backups. Your backups are what are going to make you the most amount of money in the future. Signing solid backups. A lot of people always focus on the starters. And then what happens is they focus on these starters so much that they don't pay attention to their backups with a fine-tooth comb. And then they don't have money for some of these guys and go, oh crap, I'm hurting on cash. I'm paying this guy this much money, I'm paying this guy. Well, I have a backup here that I'm paying $7 million to. Why did I sign that deal for $7 million? Why did I sign it for 6-point-something million? It sounded like a good deal, but I didn't know the going rate, and that's the issue. And we're going to have a breakdown too of the going rate for what you should pay each one of your players. We're going to actually have it all written out for you and show you guys, so that way you guys know. You'll be able to look at our list on our site or on our YouTube channel and be able to see, okay, I could pay a DN this, and this is what I should pay for around this overall. And we're going to have it all written out for you, because you got to remember, in the very beginning, you're not very good if you're doing an actual rebuild where your team's just not very solid. If you're a playoff contending team, you end up having your player personnel who's upgraded to the T. You're going to be able to get some pretty decent deals because guys want to come play for you. But when you're not a playoff contending team, the big thing that people confuse is the re-sign interest with the going rate. Okay, and they are different. Just because a player is interested in re-signing with me doesn't mean that he's going to give me an actual fair value from the start. That doesn't mean that, because just like in real life, if someone's going to go play for the Houston Texans, they're going to go play for some of these teams that don't have good records. They're going to browbeat them and say, I want to get paid more money, even if I'm not one of the top 5 guys in the league. I want to get paid close to the top 5 guys in the league because your team just is not very good. Okay, and this happens in Madden as well. $6.76 million for a 2-year deal for an undrafted free agency player is out of control. Okay, it is, because even if you think about rookie contracts, this guy's still going to get paid heavily, like he got drafted decently high. And that's just not a smart solution. He's getting paid more than he would get paid in a rookie contract based upon when he would get drafted. And that's absurd. Okay, it really is absurd. So clutch your purse and no, stay away. That's what you want to look at. And I'll show you some examples here, right? I mean, $7 million, if you sign this contract, you could get a player with the same overall who's a rookie eventually in time at the same position, and you can get him for $900,000 a year. Instead, you're going to pay him $3.5 million is what you're going to pay him with a guaranteed of 334. That's insane. And then you'll come across deals like this. He's a 65 overall, 1 overall less than him. He's a rookie, and he wants a total of $1.13 million for 1 year. That is a lot better than 335. You're kidding me. Okay, this is what you need to be looking for, because even a guy like this, he wants $2 million. Nope. Wouldn't do it. You got a guy like this. He's a 63 overall. He's asking for $710,000 because he's basically the equivalent of a practice squad player. He's going to get paid more money sitting as a 3rd, 4th string, being on my team, than he is where he should be, which is on the practice squad making probably $100,000 a year. Okay, that's why these guys are asking for the bare minimum and the low amount. It's not unrealistic. It's completely realistic. In reality, you'd never see $710,000 at a 63 overall. You're not going to see it. Okay, so I expect to pay you less money if I'm trying to sign these guys to this deal. Another great example here. DNs and outside linebackers are very close with how much they get paid. Very, very close, right? They ask for a lot of money. If you go to try to sign Nick Bosa when he's in free agency, which he's in free agency a lot, one of your biggest competitors, if you're in a simulation league and you're not controlling the Giants, is the New York Giants, because he loves the big market. Okay, that's the way it is. So you could pay upward to $43 to even $46 million, which is more than a lot of quarterback contracts. Maybe not nowadays, but in Madden it is. So you're paying them upwards to a quarterback contract, and that's okay. A lot of outside linebackers are wanting $20 million a year. They're wanting, and that's a shy estimate for some of these guys. Some of these guys want a crap load of money. So if we compare a DN to an outside linebacker and we just compare the contracts, this is a fair offer for a 63 overall, $710,000. Well, we go to the same overall, but he's an outside linebacker. He wants $4.7 million, and that's a crap load of money. You're paying him so much more than this guy here, and it's the same overall. If you move this guy to DN, he'd ask for the same amount of money. So look at what's a good offer and expel the ones that are not, and say, okay, this guy's offering me a fair offer for his overall. He's offering me a fair offer and saying, hey, I'm willing to come play for your team because it's a smart value for me. This guy's just trying to browbeat me and take me for as much as he can. And you know what? If I don't sign this, what's going to happen to him? He's going to be on free agency doing nothing. He's going to be a couch potato for the next 2 years because no one's going to sign you. You may go on a free agency practice squad and you're going to make $100,000 a year and you could have made $710,000. Okay, this is what you need to be looking for. And guys will sign this. I've already signed guys with this deal, and I bring them on and I'm just saying, hey, look, I'll offer you $900,000 and this is what I'm going to sign you. Offer's perfect. You can't wait until next year. Fair value. Not all of them are going to sign it, but you're going to come across the ones that do sign it. And I've already signed guys and brought them on. Offer submitted here. I don't know if he accepted it. You can't actually look to see if they accepted it. A strong safety here. He's interested in signing. Some of these guys are perfect because then you go 4-year deal and go, okay, I'll give you not 30 million. That was close. That would have sucked. But anyways, you guys get the gist. Some of these guys aren't signing right now, and that's fine. I'll give them $900,000. They'll sign. Even if I pay them $1 million, it's still cheaper than what they want. Some of these other guys want, which is just insane. Okay, so be smart. Capitalize on this. You're going to have more money for the future starters, and you're going to crush it.